Well, good afternoon and welcome to the Pheasant Inn outside of Bass Lake. It is Tuesday the 15th of September 2020 and tonight just going to do a wild camp up on Sail Fell. It's very convenient for me, not far to come. Those who watched last year, Ling Fell is the one I did at the back end of last year up here. Sail Fell's about the same height ish. And it's handy. And I've just finished 3 night shifts, so 7 days in a row. So I thought, no, instead of stopping in and recharge the batteries, it's too nice. This weather's been nice the last couple of days, so you've got to take full advantage of it. Let's crack on. Just on the road up, just outside here. Some nice little green fingered people been making. Squirrel, that's a fox. What do you get? Could it be? Pig? No. That looks like a fox as well. It looks like a pig, but it's too big of a face to be a pig. Nicely done though. Well, we're off the road now. Memory of Mike Saunders, sorry. Good cricketer, good golfer, great husband. 1948 to 2010. Well, Mr. Saunders, you would have had a good view if you were still about, pal. Beautiful afternoon, late afternoon. It's around 4:30. That's the A66 in front of us. Got the Acaso camera on the go at the minute, but I have got the camcorder to do some zoom shots later on. I just pan round over there, little path down to the church there, and there's many routes you can take. You get to the top of Sail Fell here, you can go that way along and then round, but I'm going to go this way and head up the side there, the tree line, and round to the top. I think I was last here 2014 with Monty, did a walk then. It was a nice day. I expect there'll be a few runners around and walkers this evening because it's such a nice day, and this is a really popular fell for just having an evening stroll, so should have plenty of company before dark. It is quite a sneaky steep climb this, but it's alright. There's a lot harder in the lakes than this. Just enjoying the scenery. A66 getting busy now, that time of day, 4:30, 5, rush hour time, folk coming back from work. And there's Bass Lake over there. Right, so I've got a little bit of a sweat on already. I think, yeah, I've walked just about a mile and 1.04 to this point from the car. Right, so I've just walked up here. I've come inland a bit now. There's no midges, which is, I'm touching wood, they're not going to be on the top. But just in there, there's another path that goes back over the top. So when I come back down tomorrow morning after this, I'm going to take that route down, I think, over there. And then back through the woods, and back down into where Pheasant is. Nice water source. There are plenty of little places you could pitch up here. There was a place back there on the path that was overlooking Bass Lake there and Castle Inn Junction, and I said if it was really windy you'd probably come down onto this side anyway, and it's really sheltered. And this path, well, get pegs in, no bother. Yeah, as I was saying, there were several routes, so you've got like a crossroads here, you can go over there. Plenty of paths over there in the distance. You've got a path which goes up here, but me and the dogs are going to take this little steep one, uphill climb, and we should be at the top before long. At the summit now of Sail Fell. Plenty of places to pitch up here. This fell those who don't know, it doesn't got a proper cairn or any sort of trig point. It's just a bit of stone and remains of whatever. This is it, really. One of the smaller wainwrights, but very rewarding with views. A few sheep around. Move away from the sheep, I think. And look in the distance there. Ulloch Pike, Skidder, Dodwood, distance. And I don't know if you can see, I've got the other camera on to zoom in. Keswick over there. Broomfield, Lord Seat, and Lingfield over there. In front of us, where I was last year. That could be a nice place over there to pitch. Well, that's the tent set up now. There's no wind up here at all. It's lovely conditions. I think you've got a couple of flying ants again, but they haven't attacked me yet. Dogs are waiting, anticipating some sausage for their teas. So looking at me. As we look out, bit hazy. The sun's up there. Whether we get a decent sunset tonight is open to debate, but there's a lot of haze over the Solway. As we come round, there's Bass Lake there. Come round again. Skidder, Ulloch Pike. Keswick in the distance. Well, Mr. Cheapskate here thought he'd try out the latest in surf and turf. I've got rice, sardines and some ham in this. Want to eat his sausage expecting some more. And pennies on the sniff as well. Plenty of folk going by having a crack. There's everyone that goes by. Nice. Let's get this sorted, like. What do you think, Mum? You want some? Need chance. Well, that's us all fed. Time for a drink now. Enjoyed my tea. The sun is trying to peek through over there. It really is. It's just lovely up here. Lovely warm, no wind at all. No midges. So I'm quite lucky. I'd ratch about. There's loads of spots you could pitch a tent. That's what I was just talking to somebody then. I said he walks up here often. He said he's never seen anyone pitch a tent up here, which is a bit of a surprise. There's bound to be somebody who's pitching up here. There's bound to be a video on YouTube as well. Hello Penny. What a lovely evening. Sorry to disturb you with my face rather than the views. It's about exactly a month since my last camp, so what I've done is really work and play my bike. Good thing is now sportives are back on, so 4th of October I'll be doing a bike ride from Penrith, the Eden Valley Sportive, so that's about 60 mile, round about 60 mile. Looking forward to doing it. I've had an antibody test, so NHS site locally, and nothing's passed through me, so hopefully I'll stay clear of this virus. It seems to be picking up, unfortunately, again. Sure, none of us want any form of lockdown. I know in various parts of the country there's lockdowns all over the place now, popping up like in cities, big places, cities, big towns, but round here it's not too bad at the moment, so fingers crossed we can keep it low, cases low, and of course deaths as well. We don't want those rising as well. So. Eddie's in the way. I've got the camera on the tripod now. There comes the sun on its way down. I will use the other camera in a bit. Oh, that looks nice. Cracking end to the night. Well, I've got the camcorder out now because I want to zoom in the distance. because the sun is shining right through and down onto the Solway. You can see that it's on the sea. Struggling to keep still, that's it. Amazing. Could be a good sunset. There's the sun peeking through. We're going to get a good sunset. That is for sure. Shining bright at the minute. Actually the camcorder doesn't do it justice right now. It is really bright. Incredibly bright. Further in the distance over the Solway, trying to zoom it in. It's like cloud inversion. Where Criffle is. This is just superb ending to the evening. It's 20 past 7 now. As you can see, the sun's just setting. I am so privileged to live close by to get sunsets like this on top of a fell. I feel quite humbled actually. Tried to hold the camera steady for this. Watch the sun go. Got the zoom on a fair bit, like a little bit of a breeze coming now, which is quite nice. The sun's going to vanish very shortly. There's a little bit of cloud. Don't know if I can zoom it anymore. Need a steady hand. There it goes. Wow. Perfect sunset, almost. Red skies now. Sun's gone down past the clouds unfortunately, but it's leaving a nice evening sky to enjoy up here. It's a nice breeze as well. It's come up to about 5 to 8 now. As you can see down below there, near 66, traffic moving, and on the horizon where the sun's gone down, some beautiful colours on the go. Totally beautiful. Come round, there's Bass Lake, out towards Colbeck. If you can pick any of the lights up, yeah, you can pick them up there. Have a look. See Keswick in there as well. Zoom in through the gap. The lights of Keswick over there. So yeah, cracking views from a little fell. He's got his jacket on, and you won't put hers on yet. She's a bit more tolerant. Cracking. Well, good morning. It's about 7 o'clock. Bit of claggy cloud is upon us this morning. It's been a bit breezy as well. It's eased a little bit. But, about an hour ago it was well breezy. You can't see a great deal. So it's just a quick cup and I'll get packed up and then walk back down. Won't be long till I'm home anyhow. We've got the sun coming up now just as I've packed up. Nice flat spot where I was on, and it's starting to open up a bit now. Very nice. Dogs are quite chilled, just waiting to move off. So have a nice leisurely walk back down to the car. But another good camp. Come down off the top there, just follow the path down here where the stream is and over this sty, and as I pan round, a nice bit of shrubbery here. So I want to follow the track up there to get some ace views of Bass Lake. As I said, it comes out into nice views. Just looking down, there's a pheasant down below, see ya? That's where I'm parked at, A66. So I was using the other camera. There's the Orient Express undergoing the renovations. It was obviously delayed due to a lot of stoppages with this corona crack going on. But they're hoping to get it open maybe springtime next year now. But went by it earlier yesterday and it looks alright. Bit of paintwork, building work going on. It's looking the part. Can't wait till it opens. Cake and coffee on the Orient Express. Well, we're just coming out the woods now. Sometimes park here, had a wander up here. Nobody about. But anyway, not far from pheasants, it's just down the hill here. We turn round, just down the hill. So, nice camp, thoroughly enjoyed it. Whether I'll get another while camping, I don't know, depends on the weather. Hoping to get away next week somewhere I'm off, do some base camping. So I don't know if I'm going to have company or not. If I don't, I'll be in the Ready Pink tent, that little Euro hike thing I use. But I'll find some cheap campsite because that's the sort of cheapskate I am. Anyway, that's all for now, and I'll see you on next time.